Hi there, Lady Val here, and I'm back to share my March design team project for the Facebook group Junk Journal Fix with Sunflower Indoors. Mandy's new kit for March is called French Layers, and the kit comes with two colors. It comes with yellow, which is the one I decided to use, and it comes in pink. And of course you can do either or combine the two. I decided to do my project with the yellow. And the reason I picked yellow is because yellow roses was my mother's favorite flower. And in honor of her, this is the project I chose to do. I have done this style of little journal before for the Facebook group for the White Rose Detective Agency Chapter 2. I did one of these and it was a lot of fun, so I thought I would do another one. So this little journal is tied with some yellow seam binding, a double bow, and it's just tied around. It's not sewn on or glued on. It's just a closure that you can take off. Now this little journal has two parts. This side has these little pockets where you can fill it with, I have tags and cards and different things. Any kind of ephemera you would like goes in that side. And then on this side, it opens up like a journal. So the inside of my journal is all collaging and pockets. So let's take a peek. So this is my first double page. And this I decided to do with some fabrics. So I added some fabrics to the front here. Put a little bee on there just for some interest. And I used a lot of the different tags and things from either Mandy's kit or from my stash. And then inside here is a little pocket with a pull-out tag. And the next page, we have a little charm here, one of those little gloved hands that adds a little bit of interest on that page. And when you open it up, there is a little notebook with yellow lined paper, and underneath there's another little hidden writing spot with a little journal card inside. And we flip the page and we've got some more collaging, and this is all things again with from Mandy's kit or that I had in my stash. And another little place to put a journal card. Next page, the same thing. Some more collaging. And a little tag in that pocket. And the next page, more collaging. The whole thing is done with different kinds of collaging and tags and little bits and pieces. Another tag in that pocket. And on this side I put a little splash of red. I had some paper in my stash with big butterflies, so I thought that might be just, you know, red and yellow I think are very complementary together, so I put that in there with a few little bits of red throughout, and one of the tags in the pocket here. This is another tag. Has some red and a butterfly on it. So then you flip it, there was another tag in here also, one of the guest checks from Mandy's kit. And on this one we have some more collage elements and one of my little jump rings that I've put you know, the number behind to add a little bit of fun there. And then this is a double pocket with a couple little tags. So there's a lot of tags and journal cards to write on throughout here. Next page is some more collaging, and we have a little card, the one that says bouquet. Those are the flashcards that Mandy had in her kit. So she had several different sizes. This was one of the bigger ones. And I used some of the produce bag here, the torn produce bag, and some more fabric on the edge there. And some cheesecloth, some bright yellow cheesecloth. And then on this one, I had some, I've had this for ages. I got it in a swap in another Facebook group, and I hadn't had an opportunity to use it. So it was just a little strip, these two, and this piece was the whole strip that I had gotten. So I thought, well, this is a perfect place to use it. So this is from Mandy's kit. It was a little envelope that I embellished and put an address through and decorated the envelope. And then this is actually a little pocket that has a postcard and just a little tag in there. But I think that's really pretty. And I put on the other page, I put vibrant, since this is definitely a vibrant goldenrod yellow. So, and throughout there's these little sayings. This one says, trust your heart. And we have a little bow there, which I put a little gold embellishment on, along with this faux wax seal there. And the next page is just a little decorated page. This one is the only one that doesn't have a pocket, actually. This is just decorated with some rose and a little teacup there and some other little bits, some lace behind it. And then the next page we have a little dragonfly and a portrait of a lady. She might be the lady that owns this journal, we don't know. And we have another little saying here, bloom with grace, and this is a pocket again. It has a tag in it. And you flip it over again, and we have another one. This, I happen to have some yellow corrugated paper. I put some more fabric, and then I use some of the packing paper. I don't know where everybody else gets this, but mine comes from Walmart. Whenever I get a package from Walmart, they use this packing paper. And I did put some brads in here just to get some hardware into the little book here. And it brings us to the last page, which again is another collage, another little ring there with the number behind it. We've got our little tags stuck in the side there, and that's the end of our journal. So this is a fun one to make. These there are 10 spots in the back to put all your ephemera and your cards and whatever else you want to put in there. You can fill them, because this does expand, so you can fill it as large as you want it. So the 10 pages gives you 5 inside pages. So this one was a fun one to make, a fun one to decorate. I enjoyed it very much. And I did have an extra hinge left over, and that's what we used to hinge these together with. I just happened to have one. I thought I would show you. So if anybody has any questions about how this is made, or you want any more information on it, please leave a comment, like if you give me a thumbs up if you like this, and subscribe if you're not. I'd really appreciate it. My channel is very new, so you know, I think I've got like 82 subscribers, which is really great. But you know, if you can share with some of your crafty friends, that would be greatly appreciated. So have a nice evening, and we'll see you back with the next one. Bye-bye.